Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sylvia, the owner of Sylvia Craft. Today I'm going to show us how to make 100% cold pressed virgin coconut oil. I decided to do this video today because people come to me, to friends, families, they come and ask me to make this for them. Cold pressed coconut oil, neem oil, carrot oil, which they mix in their creams, their hair cream, their body cream. Then I just said to myself, if I do this for people and they pay me, why not do the video so that your subscribers will learn from this? They will learn how to make this as well. And I concluded and decided to make this video. So I'm going to show us how to do this. Even if you don't need it, you can let others know about it. Share my videos. And after watching this video, if you like the way I make mine, the way I did it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if it's your first time. Share my videos, like them, comment, and if there's any question, don't hesitate to ask me. I'll be available to answer your questions. So this is it. I'm bringing it closer. Here's the cold pressed coconut oil. You can see that it's melting. It's been in the fridge. I just brought it out. And this is the coconut, this is the water, the milk itself. So in this tutorial, I also showed us how to make your coconut milk. So let's get started. So today I'll be using this coconut you see here to show us how to make original 100% virgin coconut oil. And I'll be using this coconut here, and I'll break it and show you how the inside looks like and what you do with the meat inside. So let's get started. So here, this is what I have after breaking the shell. This is what the inside looks like. So at this point, I'm going to remove this shell, and this is what I will use, this meat inside. Then after removing it with a knife, then I'll cut it, I'll chop it into cubes. Then I'll show you how it looks like. This is it. This is the back, and I'll remove it. I'll do that and show you. So after removing the shell, this is what I have. This is it. So at this point, I'll wash it with water and cut it in cubes. Then I'll show you the shape before blending it. This is my coconut. After washing, I just cut it into cubes. So at this point, I'm going to blend it with water. And I'll put it in my blender and blend. So here's my coconut after blending it with water. So at this point, I'm going to save it. I'm going to drain the water, and I'll be using my cheesecloth. So here's my cheesecloth. I'll use this to drain the water, to separate the chaff from the milk. This is what I'm using now. So this, I just poured it in the cheesecloth, so I'm going to squeeze out the water out. I'll squeeze out the water from the coconut. So after squeezing it out, this is the coconut milk, and here is the chaff. This chaff, I'll use this chaff. I always use my chaff, my coconut chaff, to make bread. I make meat pies with it, so I don't throw it away. I also use it. So I'll keep this aside. So for those who don't know how to make coconut milk, this is your coconut milk, 100%. So this is your coconut milk. You can drink it for weight loss. You can do that. So I always drink it. I don't take any other drink apart from this coconut milk. So at this point, this is your coconut milk. But remember, we're doing cold press coconut oil. So because I'm not using it for my coconut milk, the next thing I will do with this milk you're seeing here, I will put it in the freezer to stay. I'll put it in the fridge, sorry, not the freezer, note that. I'll put it in the fridge for a day. After a day, then I'll show you the result. I was explaining this. After a day, you see the milk and the oil will be up like this. You see the way I'm removing it, then the water will be on its own, will be under. Then I will remove it and put it in a different bowl. You see what I'm doing? Like this. I'll put it in a different bowl and leaving the water. Like I was explaining, this is the water, and I've just removed the curd and the oil. So after that, after one day, this is what you have. This is the water. So here is the water, and this is the curd and the oil here in this bowl. So this water is not wasted yet. This water, you can use it to make your food. I use it in preparing coconut beans, coconut rice, coconut stew, whatever you want to do with this water. Then keeping it aside. So this one, the next thing I do, I will cover this with a nylon bag. Then I will keep it in a cool place for it to ferment, and I will leave it for 24 hours. Then I'll show you what I mean by that now. So at this point, I will take this nylon bag like this. Like this. I will use it to cover this. Like this. So this is what I have, like this. Here you still see water. There's still water in this, and the curd and the oil. So I'll keep it in a cold place where there will be no sunlight, and just leave it there for over a day. Then I'll show you the result. Remember, this is the nylon I used for covering it. So remember, I told you this is detailed video. So in my kitchen, I have a place like this. I do nothing here, nothing is here, but it's just cool, no sunlight, it's just on its own. I don't even open it. So this is where I'll put the coconut, the curd, the water, and the oil I just covered with the nylon bag. So I'll put it here for over a day. After a day, then I'll bring it and show you what it looks like. So here is my coconut milk after a day in the cupboard, the cool place where I showed you earlier, and I just brought it out from the cupboard. No sunlight, so it's fermented already. And if you take a close look at it from the side like this, you will see that you have the water down, the oil at the middle, then the cord at the top of it. So at this point you can see it very well. I'm bringing it very close for us to see. So here, this is it. So at this point I will put it back inside to stay for another day. I'll leave it there for another day. Then after a day, that's making it the second day inside the cupboard, then I will bring it and I'll show us the next step. And also remember, this is not one coconut here again. I added others. Since I was making other coconuts, I decided to put it together. Remember I showed initially that I was going to use one coconut for this, but I later added others. In total here is 4 coconuts. 4 of it is what I use here. And any oil we'll bring out from this is from the 4 coconuts we use for this. So here you go. Then I'll take it back to the cupboard and bring it after a day. So here is the coconut milk after 2 days. This is it. It's fermented now. So here you see I have both the oil, the curd and the water mixed together. Take a closer look at it so that you see it very well. So the side view, this is what you have. Hope you can see it very well. Since we have both the water, the curd and the oil here, at this time I'm going to put it in the fridge again. Put it back into the fridge and leave it for about an hour. Then after that I'll show you what it looks like. Because after putting it in the fridge for about an hour, the water will, both the curd and the oil will block and the water will be on its own. After putting it in the fridge for 1 hour, this is what we have. It has hardened up. You see the way it is. So if you look underneath it, you see the water under. So the next thing to do, I will remove this thing, take it and put it in another bowl and pour the water away. So having it like this, you see the water is underneath it. So I'm going to hold it this way and put it in another bowl like this. Like this. So at this point, I pour away this water. So I do nothing with this particular water now, this one. So here we have it hardened up. Here now we have the curd and the oil mixed together. So I'll put it back in my cupboard where it will melt. By putting it there just for it to melt. After melting, then we'll separate the oil from the curd. I'll leave it there. I'll put it in the cupboard for about an hour or so. Let's say 2 hours. Then I'll show you the next step to take. So this is what it looks like after bringing it out from the cupboard. So what you see here, this is the oil and the curd is the other things you see here. But you see the oil, you see the way it is. So I'll go ahead. I have my strainer here. Then this is what I do. I pour it into it like this. Carefully, gradually to sieve it. I will only take the oil. So this is the result after sieving it, after draining the oil from the curd. This is what you get. So here is your 100% virgin coconut oil. At this point you can use it, you can mix it to your body cream. What I do personally, I mix in my body cream and also in my hair cream. You can also cook with it. So go ahead and make yours. If you love this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have a question or concern, don't hesitate to ask me. Subscribe to my channel if it's your first time of watching my video. Share my videos, like them. See you next time. Bye bye.